Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, after a wild day of trading in the crypto markets yesterday, it looks like Dogecoin has found some level of support, and I'll show you that. But we're still in a very volatile situation of what's going on. We'll cover all of that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I go live. Did a quick live stream yesterday while the trading was crazy, both Doge, Bitcoin, and FTT. We'll cover some of that later in this video, but needed to go live yesterday. For those that tuned in, great. That also became a video after I do live stream, so check that out. But please be sure to be subscribed, hit that little notification bell. Also, if you can comment on what you think about what's going on with Dogecoin in the crypto market, I certainly appreciate hearing that feedback, as well as liking the video so it goes out to more and more people across the YouTube world. So if you've been under a rock lately and you don't know what's going on, prices are down, way down. This whole FTX liquidity crisis that they're under. Looks like Sam Bankman-Fried was using FTT token as sort of collateral for other monies that were being used for lending or other things. And it looks like that is kind of what started getting him into trouble, and this liquidity problem also leading to other institutions trying to pull a lot of crypto off of FTX at the same time, and it didn't have the liquidity to cover that. So I talked a lot about that yesterday in my video of overall what was going on with the CZ of Binance coming in and signing a letter of intent to acquire FTX, but that's going through some due diligence. Today, there seems to be some rumors that what they're finding aren't so good and they may back out of the deal, but others are saying it's still early. They're only a little over a day into the process of starting to look through the FTX books and records. So we'll see how all of that plays out. But that uncertainty does lead to some thoughts about, there's going to be another dump here coming. If Binance decides to not go through with the FTX deal, that could be tough as well. So let's go ahead and let's see how this affects Dogecoin and how Dogecoin is trading, and some other things about the overall crypto market, and a little tidbit about Elon Musk and Twitter as well, because there's a little bit of news that's out that may give a hint of what may be coming in the future. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that. So we'll start here with this, the latest news that the United States is probing FTX's handling of client funds and lending. This could mean more trouble because CZ and Binance may not want to go through with a deal like this. If the United States is involved in probing, they're not going to want to be buying and acquiring damaged goods. So this is a little warning of what could be going on that may lead to Binance backing out. What does that mean for Dogecoin? Well, Doge seems to have an 8-cent support line forming here. This is on the 30-minute, and we've touched it 3 times just about now in the past day and a half. So right now, that seems to be support. If we zoom out and we go to the 4-hour, looking overall, we seem to have this sort of double top that formed here. This double top is a sign that, maybe 15 cents right now is the resistance level, and we're down here at 8.5. So if Dogecoin does take off from here, it looks like maybe after 12 cents there may be a little bit of resistance there, but then it could be clear sailing back up to 15, and that would be with this good news and high volume of trading of Doge to bring it up like that. So that's generally what I'm looking at. Bitcoin in the short term has had this big drop from over 21,000, and it actually dipped just below 17,000 earlier today. So yeah, Bitcoin in the 16s. Again, I tweeted that out this morning. If you follow me on Twitter at Chris Crypto, you'll see my tweets. And yeah, that's pretty tough for Bitcoin. So right now, over the last 12 hours or so, Bitcoin is down 7% and Dogecoin down only less than 3%. So if we look at that relationship that I usually follow between Doge and Bitcoin, was down in the threes here last month, and then came up all the way to the sevens, dipped back down below 5, and is now right at 5. So that's showing good strength of Dogecoin overall. We look at the cryptocurrency prices by market cap. Doge is still ninth here under Cardano, but Doge was more volatile based on that big trading that bought Dogecoin up. And what we see when we go back to this overall Dogecoin chart is that Dogecoin was down here at 6 cents back here in the last week of October. Normally what I would have expected and what I was thinking would happen is there would be this overall big double bottom. I go back to the daily and I look at the chart here and zoom out, and we look from mid-June where this is located, where that first bottom was right at just below 5 cents. I would have expected Dogecoin to hit that double bottom again, and that's what I was looking for. I still have my limit order set down there. I don't know if it's going to reach that, but that's what I would have expected with this kind of news, is you would have this double bottom. So with Bitcoin, we have the double bottom. We had that bottom back in June. That was 17.6, and now we're even below that with the double bottom here with Bitcoin. And Dogecoin isn't that low because of what is going on with Twitter. And with that, here's the other bit of news for Twitter, is that Twitter has filed paperwork to enter the payments business. This according to the New York Times. This isn't getting a lot of press, but to me, this is huge, because this is starting to open the door to Twitter becoming this X.com super app that Elon Musk was hinting at. Remember, Elon Musk was helming PayPal when PayPal became huge. So Elon knows how to run a payment operation because he did it with PayPal. So I think this is the future of where he's taking Twitter/X.com and whatever that mega app is going to be that he's been dreaming of, and now looks like maybe could become reality. This is a first step. Now, is the payments going to be Dogecoin? Is that going to be included as part of that? We'll see how he deals with cryptocurrency with that going forward. That's kind of what we're looking at as far as some of that initial news. We look at the market periodical, the Dogecoin price analysis. Doge has gone past every small resistance, now is hovering around the supply zone. So that's what 8 cents it now looks like to be, is this supply zone, because we saw this, we saw it topping out at 15 cents, which was also a resistance line from last May, and now looking at this flag and pole pattern, which is a very bullish pattern here. Now this is with the logarithmic, and what this looks like, and I'll take a look at this and show you what they're looking at, is they're looking at Doge on the weekly, and this is what the general weekly looks like just with the straight numbers. But then on TradingView, you can hit this little button called log, and this logarithmic view of it is by percentage. It's not broken out by by the dollar equivalency, but by percentages. And what they're showing here in the trend line is this overall bullish pattern here of that looks something like this. So that's the flag. Here's the pole. And then you take that pole and you take that and you copy it over, And you can see Doge would be up over $1 with the next bull run. That's what that's looking at, is that next bull run would be that and would come up over $1. So that's kind of how that works in terms of the in terms of the charting of Doge. This article here by B in Crypto looking at SHIB and Doge and saying the flash crash isn't a catastrophe because they're looking at the same kinds of things. Doge has created this double top pattern. It's following this descending resistance line. SHIB is inside its support, just under 10. It's at 9.7 now. So it's added a 0 back for SHIB. But for Doge, they're essentially looking at that double top that was bearish, led to this price decrease, and now they're looking at downward movement to a low of about 7.7 cents. And so that would be that would be a low that they would be looking at. Now, one more bit of news, Elon Musk selling more Tesla shares. Why is he selling more Tesla shares? He hasn't said. They're guessing that he's going to buy Dogecoin or Ethereum, maybe. I don't see that. I think he's got a lot of other expenses that he needs that cash from that Tesla stock for, following the Twitter buyout, other things that he wants to invest in and get involved in. It may involve buying out some other small companies for some things to help grow out this super app. That would be my guess. But wow, if it's involving Dogecoin, that would be interesting. So Elon Musk has been one of the biggest proponents of meme coin Doge over the last few years. Elon is of the view Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency for daily payments. So here we are talking about payments on Twitter. In the past, prior to acquiring Twitter, Elon Musk hinted at getting Dogecoin payments for Twitter. So, as we've seen with Elon, sometimes he says things and it takes a while, it takes months or even years for them to become real. And that's what this could be looking at, is something like that. So from here, I guess the number one question I'm getting is how low could Dogecoin go and where is the bottom? We don't know. I mean, you can look at the charts and you can kind of determine that, but right now it's being news driven with the volatility. We're seeing some wild swings going on. We already saw Doge drop below 8 cents and that could happen again. And it could even go lower than that. So a lot of uncertainty right now. People are saying, should I sell Doge now and maybe buy back lower? Well, you will always take that risk when you sell your Dogecoin of some announcement coming out about Doge, maybe from Elon, how it could actually be onto Twitter. And we know if that happens, the price of Doge is going to take off. And you better have your bags for that. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about how Dogecoin is trading, what you think about this support level, overall crypto market. Let me know your thoughts. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.